Hey y'all, what is up? This is V with PharaohsTarot, and I'm here with your Friday I'm in Love couples reading, okay? If you are looking for singles, that's also on our page. It's uploaded, so tap in with the Friday I'm in Love singles, but this is for couples. So I'm pulling information on your energy and then the energy of the person you're in a relationship with, all right? I have the cards out here. Let's get started. Okay, so you're in a place of really overcoming a challenging time. You are really being your own internal warrior, you know, being mentally strong for yourself, being mentally strong maybe even for your children. The divine wants you to have boundaries but relax your defenses, if that makes sense. There's a difference between boundaries and walls. Walls block everything out, and boundaries have, like, think of it like a drawbridge, you know what I mean? So that's a boundary. You can let people in or out. Walls, like, it's like no one can pass. And so you're protecting yourself from whatever this connection has done. Like maybe you don't want to be single. You don't want to feel like you don't have enough, maybe financially and maybe just like mentally. This is more of an attachment instead of a connection, and there's a difference. An attachment is there's no freedom. A connection is free flowing. And so you're really trying to get a handle on what is happening here. And so you have the Chariot with the Star and the Three of Pentacles. This energy that you're coming out of, it's like you know who you are, but there's some sort of attachment to love. There's some sort of attachment to it's like a codependent energy. It's like if you don't feel needed, then you don't feel worthy. If you're not in a relationship, you don't feel accomplished. And this could have to do with childhood. This could have to do with the programming that was instilled in you in childhood, or maybe you saw dysfunctional families growing up, and so you're just like, no matter what, I'm going to be in a partnership. It doesn't matter what happens, I'm going to raise my children with their other parent. And you've allowed that to like bring you through to accepting toxic behavior when you shouldn't. I can't say when you shouldn't, but when it's not beneficial to you. Accepting toxic behavior, even the divine doesn't want you to do that with the Six of Swords, you know? And so with this Two of Cups, like I said, this could be more of like a business thing. Not business in terms of how it started, but just like now it's financial. Like y'all are together now, so it's like everything's intertwined. Our finances, if you have children, or if you may have a business together. And so all of that goes into the thought of releasing this energy. Oh, let me get this right, you know. Okay. Justice. So because, you know, you were just overthinking so much, the divine said, let me come in here. You know what I mean? Libra energy could be one of y'all energy, or just the communication that's needed to facilitate change on this path. Yeah, because you know there has been deception. You know there may have been, you know, somebody may have been stepping out, or maybe both of y'all have. Y'all doing like some little tit for tat. Like, I know you stepped out, I'm not gonna say nothing. I know I stepped out, but you're still protecting this connection. Because it's like, I know we both, at this point, like I'm here, like I know we both tripping. It so we have the Page of Wands with the Six of Cups. It's like you're not stepping into your power. They're really showing me with this page. It's like in the Six of Cups, it's like this a younger being looking up to this older being. So maybe this is a relationship like that. Maybe that's how you got into it, like somebody who was more established at the gate. And so you never really fully see yourself as the person you've become, the woman you become, the man you become. You know what I mean? And so the divine is like, you're having to fight just to get the bare minimum. You're having to fight just to get someone to give you flowers, or to do the dishes, or to do laundry, or to help the kids with the homework, or to wash the car, or to cook dinner, or just those things. Like you're having to fight for that. And the divine is like, it's going to be your choice. But we're going to come in with this Lover's energy, which is Gemini, which is communication. It's time for you to say how you feel. It's time for you to say, like, hey, This is working for me. This is not working for me. Like, what's going on here? And so let's tap into your person right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they feel like they single, low-key. They feel like they're single, and they're the King of Swords, and they're intelligent enough, and they're highlighting this Three of Pentacles. And they can go partner with anyone in business and be all right. And the Spirit trying to tell them the truth, like, you really gonna be by yourself with this Five of Pentacles. Like, you think the grass is greener, but the grass is greener where you water it. So if you're not watering it here and you going over to something that looks luscious, you don't water it over there, it's gonna dry up. It could be an illusion, and it's like they know that, but it's something about their behavior. They don't want to change, or they're kind of stuck in this toxic behavior. They're really highlighting this mattress and this cot. Maybe this person came from nothing, and so money was like the most important thing to them, and so they have trouble tapping into their heart chakra just because it doesn't pay the bills. And so they feel like if they provided money, they could do whatever they want. Yeah, a lot of pentacles coming up. Yeah, some of them may be paying like child support or things of that nature, or they don't. That's why they're keeping you around, because they don't want to get like on child support, or they don't want their finances being tampered with. Because you see like the Ten of Pentacles is over those Three of Pentacles right there with the person and their child right there. Like, they don't want you to like drain their finances, so they put in effort when they can to kind of seem halfway into it, but they're not really into it. And so we have the Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. They may have their eye on someone else, and you may know that. With the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles, it's something about this person that's, the divine is still trying to help them the same way they're trying to help you, but it's a lot of conflicting energy. And I keep seeing this Queen of Wands here with this, keep showing this cat, so there could be some like foul play a little bit. Maybe there's like some magic going on to help tamper with your emotions. And the divine, okay, divine is trying to help balance you out. Like, it showed up in their reading, but the divine is like really protecting you. Now, depending on how it is, like, flip this energy. Hopefully it's not you doing this toxic stuff. But and there's a reason why this person don't want to be single. Maybe being with you get them clout or something. Maybe being seen with you is like a flex because you are really lovely and beautiful. So we have the Judgment with the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Their clarity is going to come like unbridled, I'm hearing. It's just like they're going to keep playing until they completely lose out on everything they wanted. With this Hermit and this Death card, the divine is still trying to work with them. Like, one of their ancestors, Virgo energy, they're trying to tell you, like, you really have a catch here. Stop playing around. And I feel like this is happening because you dabbled into something. Like, maybe you didn't stay all the way 100, so your energy got tempered, so now it's mixed in. I mean, like, infidelity, adultery, like, whatever it is, like, you stepped out a little bit. And so now the divine is having to like help balance these energies for both of y'all. But we have the Vision Quest and Many Paths. When you see the truth, act on it. The Vision Quest means like step away from all the opinions, all the social media, all the blogs, all of that stuff. Because it's like tampering with your mindset. And maybe some of y'all are doing magic a lot, listening to tarot, reading, watching like cross-watcher readings, and like tap into how you really feel about the situation. That's what divine is saying with this Rainmaker here also. So there's a cleansing that needs to happen. as a part of this transformation. There's healing. You want to go into, like, you're repeating the patterns of the way that you were raised without you even knowing it. It's this energy of somebody being like, oh, you just like your mama, you just like your daddy. And you like, what? Like, no, I'm not. But when you look at yourself and you look at your life path and you're honest with yourself, you're like, I did become what I didn't want, who I didn't want to be. And not that your parents were terrible, but there are certain patterns that you picked up that were good and some that weren't as beneficial. So you got to be honest with yourself about what those were. Maybe you do only respect money and status, so you only attract people who respect that and don't have the emotional capacity to meet you where you are, because necessarily you don't either. And so there is a brighter day after the storm with this rainbow here. Absolutely. You will become a leader of your own life, but the divine will help you get there in a high vibrational way. You have to make the choice. You have to make the choice here. Yeah, you have to give to yourself. And you have to be okay with sitting in that. So some of y'all may be going through a separation at this time. Just to kind of get, if it's not like, I'm not getting full divorce, I'm getting like separation. I'm getting like, maybe, okay, I'll take the kids and you get them on these days and I get them on those days type thing. If there are children involved, or if there's a business involved, it's like, okay, well, we'll still run the business, but we'll do like Zoom meetings or something where we don't meet in person. There's some sort of like balance in the act that's happening, just so you can get clear with the council here. So if you want more information, www.PharaohsTarot.com. I can have a personal reading for you. There are different tiers, so you can find your own place. Sorry for the noise, those are my little fur babies going in. We're also on TikTok and Instagram. Tap in with us over there. When we're not posting here, we're posting over there. We're posting on one of these platforms at any given time. So we want to keep y'all updated on everything. So pardon my voice, like I've just been working all day and then doing readings. So yeah, so here we are. Much love and success to y'all. You can get through this. It's about you clearing out your heart and following your heart. So tap in with us if you want more info. Other than that, namaste, be blessed.